Have you ever experienced an itch that left you curious about what your body might be trying to communicate? As we grow older, our bodies communicate with us in gentle ways, such as through aches, fatigue, or even itchiness. Many individuals tend to dismiss a minor itch as just dry skin or a fleeting annoyance, but it's important to recognize that the location of that itch on your body could be indicating much more than you realize. It's important to be aware that persistent itchiness in seniors can sometimes indicate more serious health issues that may affect overall well-being. Staying informed about these signs can help ensure a healthier future. Indeed, a persistent itch can be your body's way of signaling that it needs a little extra care and attention. It's important to listen to these signals and take them seriously. In this video, we will explore 4 specific areas of the body where itchiness in older adults may indicate underlying health issues. Join us as we delve into this important topic together. These are based on solid insights and reliable information. These insights are grounded in genuine patterns identified by doctors and researchers who have dedicated their work to understanding aging and longevity. Every itchy spot on your body can reveal important insights about your blood circulation, organ health, nerve function, and nutritional status. By the time we finish this video, you'll be equipped to identify these warning signs and understand the proactive steps you can take to stay ahead of them. It's important to take it seriously. We invite you to stay with us until the end, as gaining insight into what your body is communicating can truly enhance your well-being and potentially extend your life. Embracing this approach can empower you to navigate those years with greater strength, clarity, and a sense of peace. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is a great opportunity to do so, and make sure to turn on the bell for updates. Make sure to catch all of our videos. Let's get started. First, you may experience a persistent itchiness on your lower legs. A constant itch on the lower legs can be an important indicator that something deeper may be happening in your body. It's a sign worth paying attention to. While it can be tempting to attribute it to dry skin or the effects of aging, if you notice persistent itchiness in this area without any visible rash or irritation, it's a good idea to investigate further. It's important to be aware that older adults who often find themselves scratching their calves, shins, or ankles might be dealing with poor circulation, which can indicate a condition called peripheral artery disease. Understanding these signs can help in seeking the right care. This indicates that blood may not be circulating as freely through the small vessels in your lower limbs. This limited circulation can lead to dry, sensitive skin that may feel unusually itchy. Let's take a moment to consider 2 individuals, Harold and Dennis, who are both in their early 80s. Harold loves to start his day with short walks around his neighborhood each morning. He keeps himself active, regularly checks his feet and legs, and hasn't observed anything out of the ordinary. Dennis has been experiencing a bit of reduced mobility lately. He has been experiencing increased fatigue lately, tends to sit for extended periods, and has begun to notice a consistent itch developing on his legs, particularly at night or after prolonged sitting. He applies lotion, believing it will soothe his dry skin, but he finds that it doesn't provide the relief he hoped for. What Dennis may not realize is that this itching could be his body's way of sending a signal. The blood flow to the lower part of his legs isn't as effective as it once was. When your legs aren't receiving adequate circulation, it can lead to dry skin, and over time, the muscles and tissues may begin to weaken. It's important to pay attention to this to maintain overall leg health. As time goes on, this can create additional pressure on your heart, veins, and overall vascular system. It's important to be aware that poor circulation is associated with increased risks of heart disease, stroke, and even cognitive decline. The legs are often referred to as the second heart, as they significantly contribute to the circulation of blood back to the rest of the body. When they face challenges, it can impact the entire system. There's some positive news to share. This type of itchiness can be effectively managed, and with early intervention, it may even be reversed. Engaging in movement can be incredibly beneficial for your well-being. Incorporating gentle leg exercises, taking regular short walks, and elevating your feet while sitting can significantly enhance blood flow. These simple practices can make a positive difference in your overall well-being. Keeping yourself well hydrated, choosing comfortable compression socks, and reducing your intake of salty foods can truly have a positive impact. If you've been experiencing an itch in your lower legs that persists without any rash or allergy, it's important to pay attention to it and not overlook the issue. Your body may be signaling to you in the best way it understands. It's important to listen and pay attention to those messages. Next, let's talk about unexplained itching that occurs on the upper or mid-back. It can be quite challenging to reach an itch in the middle of your back. Consider the possibility that it may be trying to convey an important message to you. It's common for many older adults to deal with ongoing itchiness in the upper or mid-back area. It might be easy to attribute that itch to dry skin or an irritating shirt tag, but it's important to recognize that it can often indicate a deeper issue, actually one of the less commonly recognized. It's important to recognize that persistent upper back itchiness can sometimes indicate issues with the liver or kidneys. These organs play a crucial role in filtering toxins and maintaining our body's internal balance. So paying attention to these symptoms is essential for our overall health. When these organs are having a tough time, waste products can accumulate in the bloodstream, leading to skin irritation and itching, particularly in areas like the back where there are many nerve endings. Dorothy and Janice are both 76 years young. Dorothy consistently schedules her checkups, stays well hydrated, and has maintained healthy skin throughout her life. Janice has been experiencing increased fatigue lately, along with some swelling in her ankles. She has also found herself scratching her back more frequently, particularly at night. Despite her efforts to switch laundry detergents and keep her skin moisturized, she still experiences persistent itching. Janice may not be aware that this persistent itch could be her body's way of indicating that her kidneys are experiencing some strain, or that her liver might not be processing toxins as efficiently as it once did. When these organs aren't working as they should, it can impact various aspects of your life, including digestion, sleep, energy levels, and mental clarity. Itchy skin that arises from liver or kidney dysfunction can be quite persistent. It often doesn't respond to common treatments and may appear without any accompanying rash. Understanding this can help you seek the right support and care. It often happens during the night, which can make it challenging to get a good night's sleep and leave you feeling even more fatigued. It's important to recognize that chronic itching, although it may seem unrelated, has been associated with a shorter lifespan in older adults. This isn't due to the itching being harmful on its own, but rather what it signifies, a deeper imbalance that could be gradually getting worse. There's no need to worry about this. It's a great opportunity to connect with your body. A straightforward blood test can frequently show how effectively your liver and kidneys are functioning. Keeping yourself well hydrated, choosing a diet that minimizes processed foods, cutting back on alcohol, and being mindful of your salt intake can significantly support your organs and promote overall health. It's a good idea to discuss with your doctor how taking multiple medications may affect your liver and kidneys. This can help ensure your overall health is well managed. Next time you notice an unexplained itch on your back, take a moment to pause and pay attention to what your body might be trying to tell you. Your skin can often be an early indicator of internal stress within your body. If you're enjoying this video and finding the insights helpful, I would love for you to comment number 2 below to let me know you're with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time to do so. Be sure to turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Your support enables us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires you. Let's take the next step together. Thirdly, you may experience frequent itching on your scalp or neck. It's important to recognize that when older adults start to experience ongoing itchiness on the scalp or back of the neck, it can sometimes be overlooked as a minor issue. It could be dry skin, a reaction to your shampoo, or simply a natural part of the aging process. However, there are additional layers to consider. For many seniors, this type of itch goes beyond just the surface of the skin. This issue is connected to deeper factors such as stress, inflammation, and sometimes changes in the nervous system, all of which can influence both physical and mental resilience. The nerves in the scalp and neck are quite sensitive and tend to be the first to respond when the body is under stress, particularly when it comes to emotional or neurological strain that has gradually accumulated over time. Imagine 2 men, Leonard and Ray, both in their late 70s. Leonard actively connects with others, enjoys nurturing his garden, and dedicates time to gentle meditation each evening. He has always carried himself in a calm and easygoing manner. Ray has been facing some challenges as he navigates his transition into retirement. He experiences restlessness at night, finds himself spending more time indoors, and has been holding on to a significant amount of quiet stress without fully recognizing it. In recent months, Ray has found himself scratching his head more frequently. Initially, you can start in the evenings and gradually incorporate it into your daytime routine. There are no rashes or flakes, and unfortunately, no clear explanation for the situation. He made some changes by switching shampoos and even invested in a new pillowcase, but unfortunately, he didn't see any improvement. Ray was unaware that this itch might be a physical sign of emotional tension and fatigue in his nervous system. As we grow older, our ability to handle stress may not work as effectively. Rather than returning to a state of calm after experiencing worry, the body often remains in a mild state of alertness. This can lead to elevated cortisol levels and a decrease in immune function. The tension we experience can often manifest in sensitive areas, such as the nerve endings located on the scalp and the back of the neck. Chronic itching in this area can be associated with conditions such as neuropathy and may also indicate early signs of cognitive decline. It's important to stay informed about these connections. While it may not always indicate a serious issue, it's important to take it seriously and not overlook it. It's great to know that there are effective methods to soothe the nervous system and alleviate that itch. Engaging in simple breathing exercises, enjoying time outdoors, reconnecting with friends, or taking a moment to journal your thoughts before bed can be effective ways to help manage your body's stress signals. When Ray began to implement small changes in his routine, such as taking a short morning walk, turning off the news after dinner, and calling his brother weekly, he observed a noticeable reduction in his itching. It wasn't an instant change, but rather a gradual process. Slowly, the tension eased from his shoulders, and his thoughts started to find a sense of calm. If you're experiencing a persistent itch on your head or neck and have already considered skin conditions or allergies, it might be time to investigate further. There could be more to uncover that can help you find relief. Take a moment to reflect on how you've been feeling lately, both in your body and in your emotions. Your body responds not only to what you apply externally but also to what you hold within. It's important to recognize this connection. Sometimes, that persistent little itch is your nervous system gently reminding you to take a moment for some peace and calm. Fourth, you may experience persistent itching in the chest or abdominal area. When considering signs of declining health, many people often picture symptoms such as shortness of breath, dizziness, or memory issues. The skin on your chest and belly can reveal a lot about your internal health, particularly when you experience unexplained itching. It's important to pay attention to these signs, as they may indicate something worth investigating further. For older adults dealing with persistent itchiness in the torso, especially around the chest or abdomen, it's important to recognize that this could indicate a more significant concern than just a simple skin problem. If you're experiencing this type of itching, it could be a sign of nutritional deficiencies or malabsorption issues. These conditions can gradually impact your body's strength, immune system, and healing capabilities, so it's important to pay attention to these signals. Consider two remarkable women, Joyce and Elaine, who are both 81 years young. Joyce continues to take pleasure in preparing her own meals, creating vibrant plates filled with fruits, greens, and a touch of protein. She may not eat as much as she used to in her younger days, but she ensures that every meal is nutritious and meaningful. Elaine has gradually found herself less interested in food over the past year. She often skips meals and tends to grab quick options like crackers or canned soup, noticing that she feels full quite quickly. As she continued her journey, she began to observe that her chest and belly experienced increased itching, particularly in the evenings. At times, these areas also felt a little tender or dry. She thought it might be due to sensitive skin and decided to try different body washes, but unfortunately, nothing seemed to make a difference. Elaine may not have realized that as we grow older, our digestive system can sometimes struggle to absorb important nutrients. This includes vital vitamins such as B12, essential fatty acids, and trace minerals like zinc and magnesium. When the body lacks these essential nutrients, you may notice your skin becoming dry, nerve signals may not function as smoothly, and your immune system might not be as strong as it should be. The outcome? The torso, rich in nerve endings and blood vessels, can often become sensitive, leading to feelings of irritation and itchiness. It's essential to recognize that these internal deficiencies can subtly impact muscle strength, energy levels, and the brain's sharpness. One of the most concerning aspects of malnutrition in seniors is that it can often go unnoticed, even when they appear to have a normal weight. Even if the scale isn't showing a loss, it's important to remember that your body may still be in need of essential nutrients to function properly. Persistent itchiness in the central part of your body can be more than just an annoyance, and it's important to pay attention to it. This could be an early indication that your engine is running low on the fuel it requires to maintain optimal performance. This is one of the most manageable issues on the list, which is a positive aspect to consider. Enhancing your nutrition can be achieved with simple adjustments. Incorporating small changes such as a handful of nuts, a boiled egg, some fresh berries, or a quality multivitamin can truly make a positive impact over time. If you've been experiencing itchiness on your chest or belly and feel like your eating habits have changed, take this as a friendly reminder to take care of yourself. Nourishing your body is important, not just for immediate comfort, but also for your long-term health. If you're enjoying this video and finding the insights helpful, I'd love for you to comment number 4 below to let me know you're with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time to do so. Be sure to turn on the bell so you can stay updated and not miss any of our videos. Your support enables us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires you. Let's take the next step together. Prabhupadam. In conclusion, let's reflect on the key points we've discussed. Now that you've explored these 4 specific itchy spots on the body, take a moment to reflect and consider whether you've noticed any of these signs recently. While an itch here and there may appear insignificant, it's important to recognize that each one can carry a deeper significance. Your body is constantly communicating with you, whether it's through signs of poor circulation in the legs, indications of liver or kidney strain, stress affecting the nerves of the scalp, or subtle hints of nutritional gaps in the chest and abdomen. It's important to pay attention to these signals. It doesn't shout. It gently whispers, and those whispers often resonate through the skin. It's essential to keep in mind that none of these signs indicate that your future is predetermined. Each of these moments serves as a gentle reminder to pause, reflect, and attend to your body's needs before a minor issue escalates into something more significant. Take small steps to walk a bit more, make mindful choices to eat a little better, find moments to rest a little deeper, and take the time to reconnect with yourself and those around you. If any of these signs resonate with you today, it's important to pay attention to them. Begin with a single small change, and if you don't notice any of them, that's actually a positive sign. Now you have the knowledge to recognize what to look out for and the steps to take if changes start to occur. The aim is not merely to extend our years, but to enhance those years with clarity, independence, and joy. Paying attention to your body's early signals, including those little itches, is a wise approach to taking care of yourself. We truly appreciate you being here with us today. We are eager to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. Please share one thing you learned today in the comments below, along with how you intend to incorporate it into your life. We truly value your thoughts, so please feel free to share them with us. Your comments truly inspire and uplift us, providing the motivation we need to keep going. If you found this video enjoyable and helpful, we would greatly appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and share it with others. Thank you for your support. Your support enables us to keep producing valuable content that informs and inspires you. We appreciate you taking the time to watch, and we can't wait to connect with you in the next video.